Yo, what is going on, bros? Fellow nerds from the YouTubes, the interwebs, so on, so forth. What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the rumored, quote-unquote, rumored Xbox Scorpio specs. Don't take this too serious, guys. I don't want to hear, but Purple Dank said this. No, don't take it too serious. All right, so started off. It's supposed to release around the holidays of 2017, and all of their past releases have been in November, so I'm just gonna put two and two together and say it's gonna come out in November. It's rumored to it's gonna cost around $600, which I can't see that. I think it's gonna be more. Performance-wise, it's rumored to go toe-to-toe with a GTX 1070, so it's capable of 4K resolutions, quotations on the resolutions. I'll explain that in a little bit, but it's capable of 4K resolutions at 60 Hertz. It contains an 8-core CPU, which some say it's going to be the Zen, some say it's not, but I just know for a fact it's going to be AMD based. Scorpio is. It has an unknown GPU. Nobody knows what the hell is going to be in there. It's going to be pretty beast though. It's got 6 teraflops and 320 gigabytes a second memory bandwidth. It's pretty strong. It's pretty beast. They completely got rid of the ES RAM, which I know the nerds, all you nerds out there, freaking the fuck out. Oh my God, you get rid of the ES RAM and then that'll get rid of the backward compatibility. You won't be able to play your Xbox One games or 360 games on the Scorpio, blah blah blah. But Microsoft came back and like, fuck that shit. You don't need it. We don't need that shit because all the memory bandwidth. We don't need that weak ass ES RAM. But anyways, so they'll achieve their 4K with a process called frame rate upscaling. The GPU will be running at 60 Hertz, but the CPU only at 30, and it'll be using a technique called interpolating animation. Like there is rumors about they're still going to be using the original Jaguar cores that are in the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One, but I'm pretty fucking sure that they're going to be at a way higher clock speed. So like they increased the resolution by 3.5 instead of the 4 times like normal 4K, like the 4x that we actually see. Another technique that they use is called half resolution and sparse rendering. Like that's Microsoft's name for the technique, which is pretty similar to what's used in the PS4 Pro uses I believe it's called checkerboard. I don't know, don't quote me. I'm not a huge PlayStation fan, but regardless of all this thrown around, the 4K gaming, 4K, it's not actually going to be native 4K. So it's not going to be the true 4K like everybody's hoping and praying for, which I already knew. I knew from the get-go, right off the jump, that it's not going to be 4K, like the true 4K. And another rumor is that Microsoft took one of their Xbox titles. They took it and they took it from 1080p, and they easily, no problem, upscaled it to 4K, which their most popular, exclusive was Forza. So like it's rumored to be Forza, like the game that they took from 1080p and upscaled to 4K. It's rumored to be Forza. But the GPU is speculated to have 56 to around 56 to 60 GCN compute units, and they're going to be clocked at around 800 to 850 with the bandwidth being around 320 gigabytes a second. It's speculated to have around 12 gigabytes of DDR5 VRAM, which I seriously doubt it. Like I can't see that. I can't see 12 gigabytes of VRAM in an Xbox. I mean, come on. The system is going to cost around $600, not $900 or so. I can see more like 4 gigs to 8 gigs being used, but Anyways, I'll let them tell the story. Overall, what has been confirmed at E3 is for sure there is no more ES RAM. That is done. It's gone. You're done with that shit. And the Scorpio has 4 times the L2 catch than the Xbox One did, and it has support for memory compression technology. Okay, now let's talk about the games. My favorite part. Microsoft, they plan on making games for all the platforms now, including Xbox One, the Xbox Scorpio, and drumroll please, Windows 10. They are finally bringing over their exclusives to Windows 10 so we can enjoy them on the PC, which is fucking great. That shit is lit. I'm so excited about that. Anyways, again, that being said, Microsoft isn't planning on making any Scorpio exclusives themselves. They're just gonna leave it up to the developers to decide, like, if they want to make exclusives. Which, like, I'm glad Microsoft is moving their old exclusives to PC, because, like, regardless of all the Scorpio's beefed up specs, yes, it's gonna be the fastest and most powerful system out there. It's gonna be the most powerful console on the market. Like, without exclusives, what's gonna get people to drop another 500 plus on a brand new system? Like, what's gonna bring them back? Especially those who, like, really don't understand anything about specs. They're not gonna know or understand what the hell a teraflop is, or upscale resolutions, or might not even understand what megahertz or gigahertz were. What's gonna give them a reason to purchase one? Now for the big question, am I gonna purchase an Xbox Scorpio myself and take advantage of its beefy specs and its 4K resolutions? Hell motherfucking no. Hell no, I ain't going back to Xbox. Plus, I'm already a part of the glorious PC master race. So, I ain't going back. And I personally feel that you should take the money that you're saving up and you're gonna spend on the Xbox Scorpio. You take that money, build your own PC. It's not hard. It's so easy. It's not as expensive as everybody thinks it is. Just do it. Just do it. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Do you guys plan on purchasing a Scorpio? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Deuces. Later. Peace. I'm out this bitch.